Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about what is the need for a small order fee. DoorDash customer calls out unnecessary fees resulting in $23 milk tea order. So as we all know, with DoorDash being a luxury service, there is a butt ton of fees that are associated with ordering on DoorDash. So with that said, I actually want to go over the points that he's bringing up that he feels is unnecessary for those small order fees, those fees in general to be on the DoorDash platform, how it actually is for DoorDash and DoorDash drivers and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. In a viral TikTok video, a DoorDash customer shares his complaints regarding the extra fees added to his single order of milk tea. But I feel like if you order on DoorDash, that's something you should just understand, that there's going to be more fees attached to the order. You're probably going to spend more on the fact that you're having it delivered than rather going to get it yourself. And the fact that it's a small order that really shouldn't be on the platform, realistically speaking, it kind of makes sense that there are a lot of extra fees involved in that. Not to mention tipping your driver. In a short clip, user at KWaltz shares a screenshot of his order receipt. What was initially a milk tea for $6.50 resulted in a total bill of nearly $23. After taxes, a delivery fee, a service fee, and a $3 tip. I'm going to leave his TikTok as well as his profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject. So he gave a $3 tip, which means for us it would be $3 plus the $2.50 for base pay. That's a $5.50 order. That's probably not going to be delivered in a reasonable amount of time anyway. Not to mention the small order fee and the service fee and the delivery fee are all there because it's a luxury service. Now that being said, could he have used DashPass to actually eliminate a lot of those fees? Actually, no, because unless the subtotal is over $12, it's not going to be worth it for them. So they're going to charge you more. Now, if you order 2 milk teas, that's a different story, but that didn't happen here. Y'all, the milk tea was $6.50 at KWalt says, flabbergasted. How do we get to $22.93? Actually, here's another question. Regardless of all the fees, would it be cheaper for him on DashPass to actually order 2 milk teas instead of ordering 1 milk tea? Because of all the fees associated with it. And since a lot of them would be eliminated if you ordered 2. That's a really good question, actually. I'm not a DashPass member, so I can't check that, but somebody let me know in the comments if that's the case. However, one fee irks the TikToker the most, a small order fee of $2.50, which, honestly, that's our base pay right there. Anytime I see a small order, I get irked. Anytime I see an order like that, I'm like, I can't do this. That's a waste of my time. I can't do that order. Why should you even order on the platform like that? So somebody charging you extra to kind of deter you from doing that, they're doing you a favor. What is the need for a small order fee at KWaltz asks? The whole point of the order was a effing small order. Well, the whole point of the small order fee is to deter you from making those small orders. Like, they want people to actually order a reasonable amount of food. Like, there's a reason DashPass is only applicable for orders over $12. Now, let's say you got 2 milk teas, the same thing, but twice. Probably end up saving money because of that. The video amassed over 323,000 views since it was shared yesterday. In the comments, many shared their experiences similarly facing excessive fees for DoorDash orders. The things you do for content, huh? I bought a tea for me and 2 other coworkers, and it was $49, one viewer shared. Anytime I see something like that, 3 teas for $49, I know it's not because of the order itself. It's because they did not get on DashPass to eliminate the majority of those fees. Now, that being said, should he expect those fees anyway? Yes, it's a luxury service. No, for real, I paid $21 for a $6 boba, a second commented. Those orders should not be on the platform, so it should be expected to pay more. I uninstalled DoorDash because my $21 order and $8 tip went up to $61 because of fees. The restaurant is literally 2 miles from me, so I'll just pick it up. ATP, a third road. I don't know what ATP means, but put it this way, if you don't like how the service works, then just don't order using DoorDash. It just makes sense. Other viewers shared specific fees they were charged similar to at K-Walt's small order fee. Chicago had a $1.50 fee called the Chicago fee for a while, one person wrote. Okay, see, that's interesting because I've never heard of specific locations having their own fees. Like, I know that certain laws in certain local areas have their different rules, but I've never seen them specifically named Chicago fee. So is there also a New York City fee or a California fee? Well, that would be Prop 22, I would believe. Also, if that's the case, wouldn't it make more sense to not go for Chicago specifically, but for metro area, suburban area, things to that effect, rural area? I don't know. I just feel like that just makes more sense to me. Babes, they charged me a fuel shortage fee, a second commented. That might actually because there was a fuel shortage! So therefore, they were supposed to charge you so that way the driver can actually stay afloat. However, let's be realistic. We probably got about a pocket change version of that. It's amazing how they charge customers so much and we got like a nickel in comparison. I got an expanded range fee for something 3 miles away from me, a third said. You see, that stuff right there, that's what confuses the crap out of me. An expanded range fee, you would think that's like for a very large order, or the distance between you and the restaurant you're ordering from doesn't quite cover the tip's distance. There would be an expanded range fee on top of that. That being said, that's never passed down to us. So they're charging them for it, but they're not paying us more for it, realistically speaking. Some of these fees may be a result of the local legislation to help restaurants during the pandemic. In 2021, DoorDash imposed increased fees on customers to counteract local limits on delivery charges for restaurants per restaurant business. I think DoorDash is just malicious as a company. They're not going to charge you a huge fee. They're going to charge you a bunch of little fees and say they're within legislation limits. They're malicious like that. That's the kind of company they are. Operating our platform, paying and insuring Dashers, and ensuring high quality service can be expensive, which is why many markets where local governments have passed pricing regulations, we have begun charging customers a small additional fee, a DoorDash spokesperson told Restaurant Business. Okay, there's an entire list of wrong that's going on in the statement, so let's break it down part by part. Paying and insuring Dashers. You don't pay us very much to begin with. The customer pays us. You pay like $2.50 and sometimes more depending on how many times it got declined, and even still it's really not that much. Don't act as if you're paying us a lot. You're really not. And not to mention, you don't insure us at all. Yes, you do have a system to where if a driver were to get into an accident from the point at which they picked up the order and to which they need to deliver it, if there's an accident between there, you can actually cover that, but that's only a referral link at best. And I actually went over that entire system. I leave it in the description. Feel free to check it out. Ensuring high quality service can be expensive. Your service is not high quality. With the amount of glitches, with the tip stealing, with the overall distrust by the corporate side between customer support, Dasher support, the overall lies and manipulations only your company is known for, it is irresponsible for you to actually claim that you're a high quality service when you are the last thing from it. We have begun charging customers a small additional fee. No. Let's get realistic with this. You're not charging a small additional fee. You're charging many small additional fees. That's the frustration with DoorDash. It's not 1, 2, 3 things. It's not the delivery fee that pisses people off. That's expected. It's the entire concept that you claim that you're going to be paying the drivers more when you're absolutely not. They're not for us. They're for you. They're literally just you vacuuming out people's wallets. It's disgusting. K-Waltz isn't the only TikToker to share their frustrations with the high price they paid for a delivery order. In June, one creator went viral after revealing that their Buffalo Wild Wings delivery order totaled up to $53 after fees. I actually went over that story. I'll leave that video in the description as well. Feel free to check it out. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. Honestly, with the concept of all of these fees, yes, it's malicious of DoorDash, but it is still a luxury service, so there is going to be fees associated with it. I think small orders on the platform shouldn't be there, and the small order fee, that should be there specifically to deter people from ordering small orders, and specifically to not make the Dasher platform harder for us. You gotta understand that DoorDash is a platform where people can earn money based on the tips that they receive. Removing orders like this just makes sense. Now, are they going to ever eliminate the entirety of small orders? No, they're never gonna totally ban people from small orders, but they're going to make sure that you are deterred from doing so. Therefore, it kind of makes sense that there are a lot of fees associated with the small order. Make sure that you're ordering something that makes sense for not just the driver, but for yourself. All in all, both sides make sense here, where I understand why there's a small order fee, but I also understand the frustration of ordering something small and then getting charged so much about it. So honestly, the only thing I could tell you is keep small orders off the platform. That's not just best for us as Dashers, but that's good for you as a customer, because you shouldn't be ordering on these platforms unless it's a really good deal. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!